Hello everyone, SMP here with a roulette battle against the Armedfro, and this was on one of his live streams. It's very interesting. I have 3 water types on my team, 2 Pokemon that are mega weak to ice, and this guy. And he has a lot of weather Pokemon and some random things, so very random teams facing against each other. I go for the Choice Specs Volt Switch, which almost takes him out. Now I'm actually going to go to Salamite, thinking he might set up the Dragon Dance, which he does. So I'll be able to safely stay in, and I actually go for the Dragon Claw just to play it safe. And he goes into this thing. Bulky water types annoy me, but I can deal with it. I know he's probably going to end up going for the Toxic. So I'm going to switch to this guy. And he knows I'm probably going to end up going for the Volt Switch, so he's going to go for the Soak on my switch in. But I actually go for the Focus Blast, thinking his Excedrin might pop in and say hi and block my Volt Switch as I am choiced, and he soaks me. So whatever, and not going to do a lot of damage anymore. And he's actually going to switch out and go to this thing, which is an Eviolite Scyther, which is a cool set as it's a Sword Stance Eviolite Scyther. But you know, it's interesting, and I do nothing to it. I'm going to switch to this guy, and he actually goes for the Sword Stance. He does not want to stay in Quick Attack, as I can easily Stone Edge this thing to smithereens. And he switches to Tim Tebow. My Stone Edge misses, so he could have made this match a lot easier for him. I'm just going to go for it again. It's going to take him out the rest of the way. Thank you, Volt Switch, for doing so much damage on the first turn. That was awesome for my part. I love Specs Cobaline. It's pretty interesting. Anyways, Rock Slide, you gotta love it. Now I know he's Life Orb. That's good information for me. And using that information, I'm actually going to switch out and go to Peaceland and Bread, as he might... I don't know. I know he's going to Rock Slide again, as I can't really take the next one well. But now he's freeing the Earthquake, and so he's going to go with this thing. I actually go ahead and U-turn, thinking he's going to switch out, and that does nothing, surprisingly. I thought about Stone Edging mainly because I thought this thing would be the thing he sent in, but I know I have the Hidden Power Ice, which will do some nice damage to it. It'll be a 2-hit KO, sadly, but you know, whatever. He does go for the Sword Dance, not knowing I have the Hidden Power Ice, and now he's actually going to switch out into his Love Disc. What? And that will take it like a monster. I don't really have anything to do here. He predicts the switch very nicely and goes for the Toxic, hoping D-Knight comes in, but I'm going to send in Princess Anne, who will sadly get Toxic. I go for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm actually bluffing that I have the Toxic. However, he makes a great play and goes for the rest now, which would block my Toxic, so whatever. He knows I have the Will-O-Wisp now, so, you know, cat's out of the bag. Can't really do anything to this thing. I'm going to have to switch out. At least I have a turn of sleep to switch out. He might switch out himself, but he doesn't. And he's going to try to burn off his sleep while he can. Unfortunately, I go into Salamite. I'm going to go for the Roost as he actually switches out instead of burning off more sleep. Maybe... You know, he doesn't know exactly what set I have yet, and so he is a little bit fearful of it. Maybe he's thinking maybe it's some sort of sweeper or something, Dragon Dance. He doesn't want me to set up for free. Well, I actually go for the Thunder Wave as he goes for the Aerial Ace, so no Dragon Dance for me. And I'm going to set up the Swagger, which he gets off a Swords Dance, which means he's +4, so I'm actually going to go ahead and... I actually go for the Dragon Claw, so now I'm fearful of this thing. But he actually goes for the Quick Attack. He hits through it, which makes me very sad, and I don't Roost Stall him. I just try to take him out. Luckily, I'm still above half, which is nice. A +4 Quick Attack didn't really do much to me, even though it's Technician boosted. And he sends in this thing. Why am I illegal? I'm fearful of the Ice Beam, and I don't know why you're legal, man. I mean, what are you, 16? There's no way you're legal for that kind of... Wait, hold on. Let's veer away from that topic. Let's Neptune, the epic Sea King, and Hydro Pump almost takes it out. It's unboosted. I was hoping maybe he would go for the Thunderbolt if he carried it, predicting a switch to one of my 3 water types and get my Lightning Rod boost. Oh well, sadface.jpg. I'm actually going to switch to this guy. I could switch into my Sharpedo at any time I wish, but I actually get the Cursed Body here. That's fun. He takes this time to taunt me as I Will-O-Wisp on the switch, which is sad, but I'm gonna Scald on the switch, hopefully get off a burn like I wanted to, and he actually switches off to his Armedfro, and that thing is a very, I guess, Armedfro. His Fro's bigger than Fro's, but it's still a Fro. Um, the I don't get the burn. Whatever. He takes me out with the earthquake, and I think it might be banded. I was faster than it, and it's probably banded. I don't see an item. Maybe there's a jewel on it. Who knows? It's probably banded. I'm gonna go for an earthquake, which will be a 3-hit KO, which means that he will not be able to wake up anytime soon. He's just gonna sleep through this earthquake. You know, he's a heavy sleeper, very heavy sleeper. That's the second earthquake. He's actually going to try to sleep through this earthquake, but the ceiling falls, takes him out, goes back into his Pokeball, still asleep. So he's a very, very hard sleeper. I'm not sure if I'm faster than this thing. I could have done speed tests, but I didn't want to take too long as it was on a live stream. I'm just going to go ahead and fodder out Neptune, which makes me sad. And he actually got a crit, so that Landorosu, if I can take out this stupid thing, it's my confirmation for this battle. I can win it, and I'm actually going to go ahead and go instead of the Roost, go for the Dragon Claw, as I need to take that thing out to guarantee a victory. And now it's pretty much good game. He has his Drillmon, and he has his Tauros, Armedfro, whatever you want to call it. So I can pretty much either go to my Jaws, bitch, or go to my Scarf Dude. And I'm actually going to save my Scarf Dude in case my Landorosu, in case the whole my plan fails. I go for the Protect just to play it safe. And I go for the Waterfall, and it goes down, 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 down. Not quite. Thank you, Salamite, God of Hacks, for granting me that flinch. It just made the battle so much better. It was payback for not hurting yourself in confusion, Scyther. And thank you, Salamite, for that miss. Or not miss, but that flinch. That was helpful in this battle. I'm just going to take this thing out. So that is good game. Make sure to subscribe to Armedfro. He's a pretty awesome dude. He hit 1,000 subs a little while back. And make sure to check out his channel. Anyways, guys, this is the SuperMarioPoke saying God bless, rate, comment, subscribe, keep on battling, trainers, and peace out. Catch you later.